All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Marshall's Marine YouTube channel, where we talk about, boat walkthroughs, do's and don'ts, and all the above relating to, center consoles, bass boats, the duck boats, the crappie panfish boats, and all of the above. But we have a special one for you today. I'm gonna get right into it. Right behind me, we have a 2025 Xpress X23B. And can we just admire her for a second? I mean, the colors, the aggressive, just the way that this boat's built and how aggressive it looks with all of the corners and points and everything. But we're gonna get right into it for you right now, so y'all stay tuned. All right, so the cool thing about this video is we are going to do a quick walk around of the outside, but we're about to dump this bad boy in the Marshall's Marine Test Lake, which is right here behind the showroom. And we're gonna do an on the water walkthrough for you, and we're gonna get some cool drone footage of this thing driving around the Test Lake. So we're gonna start with what powers this machine, and then we're gonna do a quick walk around. When you purchase the boat, you purchase the trailer too. So we're gonna show you the trailer, and then we're gonna dump it in the water and go from there. So what is on the back of this boat? There is a 200 Yamaha VMAX SHO sitting on a 12-inch Atlas hydraulic jack plate with the hydraulic steering up here. And then we have our boat buckles on the back of the trailer. This is a 23-foot boat, but come on, Clay, come on. Look at this color. I don't even know what to call it. It is a, light bluish, they call it Bahama blue. And that is, I love it. I mean, I absolutely love this color. They've got, which we'll show you the inside, but they've got the sea deck to match the Bahama blue, and they even have some accents on the trailer, but we're about to get around to it. But look how aggressive the design is on this boat. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. But this thing is sitting on a backtrack trailer. It's got the upgraded wheel package here at Marshall's Marine, and then the newly redesigned diamond plate fenders. It also has the matching blue colored sea deck on the inside of this fender right here to help it when you're unloading and unloading the boat. But oh my gosh, this thing just looks so good. All right, this is sitting on a backtrack trailer. We have the Marshall's Marine badging, and then here is another Express badging that matches the blue on the boat. So it doesn't matter if it's the trailer, if it's the sea decking, if it's the actual color of the outside of the boat. Express wraps it all in together so it all works together and all complements each other. Because, I mean, with these big bay boats, I mean, their purpose is to have a good time out on the water, but you want to look good too. And I am just blown away. This thing looks so good. But that's enough of me rambling on. Let's throw this bad boy in the water and do some cool, laps in the Test Lake and show you the inside. So we're gonna do that right now. All right, what's going on, everybody? And as I said a few seconds ago, we are now here in the Test Lake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a walkthrough of inside the boat. While we're out here on the water, we're gonna drive it around the Test Lake a little bit, show you how this boat handles. And then, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. We love doing these videos out in the Test Lake. We got a few videos already, of boats in the test lake, so check those out. But what are we waiting on? Let's start in the back and we will work our way forward. This boat is huge. This is a Xpress X23B. So as always, we have our Yamaha 200 VMAX SHO. We do have our whole bilge compartment right here. We do have our test tank because we're going to be running it, but we have a giant gas tank, easy access to our bilge. I mean, guys, this bilge compartment is this bilge compartment is huge. This is crazy. So easily accessible to everything down there. We have 2 storage compartments on each side of the boat. Both of them are completely identical. They do have the little slots in them for tackle storage, or you can, throw shoes, life jackets, towels, anything. But if you do want to put tackle boxes in there, there is slots in there for tackle box storage. Now, right behind our lean post right here, we do have a, fully integrated live well. So that way, live well or bait tank right in front of our seating pedestal right here. So, and then on each side of our leaning post, we have jump seats with storage under them. So I'll actually show you this one so that way it's easier for you to see. So we do have the jump seats right here with storage under them. Plenty of storage, holy moly. Yeah, Clay, you can look in those. Those are super deep. And like I said earlier, Xpress has the Bahama blue color on the outside of the boat, and they are integrating it everywhere they can. They have it in the topographic lines on the sea deck. They have it in all the stitching as well. I mean, you wanna, have colors that look good on the boat, and Xpress has integrated it through every single aspect. So that's the back deck right there. Oh, very important aspect of the back deck that we don't want to miss is our ladder right here. So we do have an easy ladder to get in and out of the boat when we're swimming all around. So let's move on to the helm, and then we are going to be able to move up to the front deck. So here sitting at the helm, we do have our steering wheel with the Xpress Boats badging here in the middle. We do have storage under the helm, and then moving up towards the top, we do have our gauges, a place to mount the like any type of electronics, Garmin, Lowrance, Humminbird. And then we have a little pad up here for phone, wallet, keys. I'll back us up a little bit. We are getting close to the dock. And then we have all our switch panels, master power, nav lights, live wells, and for our bilge right here. Then we have a radio system in this package here at Marshall's Marine. And then we have a switch right here for our jack plate, because our motor is on a 12-inch hydraulic jack plate for that to go up and down. And then we have our Yamaha 704 remote control. So it's, our, shifter for, forward, reverse, neutral, with trim buttons there to trim our unit up and down. And then we have our kill switch and our key to, turn our motor on and off. So we have our helm pad with more blue, more of that Bahama blue, like what our whole entire Xpress is wrapped in. And then we have a place to, set our feet on those, long runs. But this can go up and down out of the way, which is really, really cool. So moving to the, front deck of the boat, there are rod storage on both sides of the center console with our speakers. This is a kind of bay inshore boat, but you can take this thing offshore as well. I mean, just on how wide this boat is and the stability of it, which is absolutely amazing. Under the, I guess it's kind of, I don't really know if you'd want to walk on these to get to and from the front deck to the back deck, but above, under these are more rod storage. So we can set our rods right here and go into the pods. Now with all Express boats, they are full weld aluminum, but all of the center consoles are fiberglass. So you still get that customizable, bold, aggressive, lean, mean look to it. So let's talk about our center console here for a minute. So we do have a compartment right here in the backrest of the seat here in our center console with plenty of tackle boxes for tackle storage. And then we have a seat under here, which is a, bait tank, and or can be cooler. You can throw your flip-flops or anything in there, or you can make it a cooler. Extremely comfortable seat. We have handrails on both sides for whoever's sitting out here. If there is, chop on the water, they'll be extremely comfortable right here. Moving up to the front deck, I really hope in the video y'all can see how much space is up here. This really is it's Clay, Marshall, and I out here on the boat right now during the video, and we all were kind of blown away when we all three of us got in here and we were talking about how much space is up here. But talking about the space, Express still took advantage of that. We have a jump seat right here, kind of entering into the front deck of the boat with our kind of seat on the back of our center console. Storage underneath. Another giant storage compartment. I can just, climb on in this little storage compartment right here. This place is so big, Express is just putting storage wherever they can find it. All of the storage compartments do have carpet in them. Another one that I could easily climb inside of. A huge rod locker right here to put rods in, carpeted as well. Another giant rod locker right here. It can be rod locker or it can be, other storage, but most of the time on the port and starboard side of the boat, there's standard rod lockers. We do have a ruler right here, extremely easy to read with that Bahama blue, with the Express badging. So if we have anything that we catch while we're out in the bay or inshore, we can measure it right there. I'm about to shock y'all. We have another giant storage compartment right here. We actually have a whole entire seat in here with the backrest on it, where we could probably put another one of these back there. All right, now, so we have our extremely comfortable Express seat up here. Now we do have some diamond stitching in here that looks really, really good, kind of to add to the I guess the luxury aspect. Kind of gives that luxury look to it, which Express boats are extremely on that luxury side of the boat industry. And then we have our kind of, I guess this would be more considered kind of for anchor storage right here in the front. This is not a carpeted, box in the boat, because if we are going to be putting our anchor in here, we don't want to get that carpet all muddy and nasty and mildewy and stuff. So another giant storage compartment up front, kind of for your anchor, because we do have holes on each side of the compartment for the rope to come out and tie to the front. Now, that is our trolling motor plug right there. So this is pre-wired and can be fully rigged by us here at Marshall's Marine. We can fully rig this boat to however you would like it. So we can put a trolling motor right here for you. Already have the plug on it. We want to make it customizable, so whichever brand of trolling motor or electronics you'd like, we can go ahead and rig it out for you. We do have a cup holder and a spot right here for our navigation lights. Now on both sides we have 2 in the front, 2 in the back of our cleats for tying off at the dock. We can pull those out, tie off, but then we can also put them away so it has a sleek, almost invisible design. But now for what you've all been waiting for. We are going to put the drone up in the air and we are going to put the pedal to the metal on this one. I'm really excited to see how a boat this wide and this big can handle out on the water. And we're gonna drive it back and forth here at the Marshalls Marine Test Lake. So if you are interested in, you know, in purchasing a boat, but you wanna know how it rides first, that's why they did it. That's why they did it. We have a giant test lake here for, you know, you, the customer, to get into one of these boats and drive around in the test lakes. That way you know what you're purchasing, which is extremely important. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna, you know, get the drone up in the air, drop Clay off at the dock, and he's gonna get some cool footage for you. So you'll probably see that right now.